why am I drinking this? I can't taste or smell right now. And I'm sure you can guess why. I tested positive for COVID, and thankfully I don't have any severe symptoms, but I just can't taste or smell, and I have no idea what it is that I'm tasting when I drink this. That's fine, it makes it bearable. I'm not gaining or losing anything. But hey, I hope you're all well, hope you're all good. I just wanted to make this quick rant video, if you want to call it. I just wanted to share some thoughts that I was having relating to baristas in Pakistan. If you don't know what a barista is somebody who works behind the bar in a coffee shop and operates the coffee equipment, the espresso machine, etc., and creates drinks. I was in Karachi right now and I was going around to different coffee shops. Not that many, but just like 2 or 3 whom I wanted to speak to for my next video that you guys will be seeing. Next video. I'm still not supposed to talk about it yet, but I was speaking to a few coffee shop owners in Karachi and a roaster in Karachi. And while speaking to the roaster, I can talk about him. His name is Faisal. He's from Nomad Coffee Studio. And he brought up a very good point that there is very little emphasis on the importance of baristas, in Karachi at least, in Karachi's coffee culture. And they're still very distant from the customer. It's very rare that a customer will interact with the barista. He had a very good point, and it's something that I'd never noticed before. But as we were speaking about it, I was kind of just pondering upon my experiences in coffee shops, in specialty coffee shops in America and the UK, not so much as America, but the UK as well, kind of. And I've noticed that as specialty coffee culture grows and gains importance, I've noticed that baristas in specialty coffee shops in the West have gotten much more pretentious. This isn't by any means a blanket statement. I've met fantastic baristas who are extremely kind and welcoming towards customers who want to learn and want to know more about the coffee that they're offering. But it's become like a general cultural trend where customers are sort of looked down upon. I'm afraid a similar phenomenon taking place in Karachi or Pakistan. As specialty coffee grows, as coffee culture grows, that baristas become somewhat arrogant, more so, towards in their behavior towards customers. And I fear that. That's not cool, because I've seen a lot of people getting turned away from specialty coffee or specialty coffee shops altogether just because of how they've been treated by a barista. And of course, I totally understand the barista's position as well in most specialty coffee shops, that most customers can try to be over smart. They'll try and be witty and be somewhat just, obnoxious, and it shouldn't be tolerated. And it kind of, just accepting that behavior normalizes it, and that shouldn't be accepted from customers. There's this one example, it's happened countless times, but there is one time that I was in New York with a friend of mine, and we went to Stumptown Coffee in Manhattan. It was in the lobby of the Ace Hotel, I remember. This was like 3 years ago. And my friend ordered a cold brew, I think I ordered an Americano, and he wanted to add milk in his cold brew. What he accidentally did was pick up the milk from behind the bar rather than the milk on the end of the bar where the sugars and stirrers are. And the barista went off on him. She was extremely upset. She basically snatched the milk from his hands. And it just wasn't a nice way to deal with someone. And there's countless incidents where, just baristas will be very hostile and they'll be very cold, and that doesn't make for a great culture. It's something that's become almost part and parcel of the specialty coffee shop, package now, unfortunately. A lot of people, when they think of specialty coffee shops, they expect to be treated like shit and to be judged by whoever is working behind the counter. It's not cool. And I was just thinking about that, and I was thinking, I just really hope that never happens in Pakistan. It could be avoided, but generally I haven't noticed any such behavior, even from baristas who are fairly well trained. Yeah, I hope I didn't rant too much. That was it. Those were my thoughts. I just hope that one day when specialty coffee or third wave coffee does become a big phenomenon in Karachi or Pakistan, I just hope baristas there don't have a superiority complex that I've seen so much in the West. And I really hope that, that can be somewhat corrected in the West as well. It really does drive away a lot of people from great coffee, from great conversations, from learning more about the beverage and what a coffee shop is offering and whatnot. And that's a missed opportunity to, just promote it and let it spread and let people find out more about it. But yeah, then again, this is from my experiences, from what I've seen other people go through and what they've told me about their experiences at specialty coffee shops. I've met fantastic and lovely baristas in cities like New York and London, where things are so fast-paced and nobody has the time to talk or nobody cares about talking. And they'll be extremely, extremely welcoming and kind, and that's great. And I hope that you see that much more in the coming years, rather than hostile behavior towards just customers and being judgmental. I'm so sorry for rambling on. I hope you're all staying safe. I hope everything's fine on your end. And I'd love to hear about experiences that you've had in coffee shops. If you've had pleasant experiences with baristas or not so pleasant experiences, please talk about it in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts and your experiences and everything you have to say. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you stay safe. Hope you take care. See you in the next one. Peace. It feels so good not to be able to taste this monstrosity.